Kanye West recently celebrated his 46th birthday with a really bizarre party where guests ate sushi off a naked woman's body. And while some fans are saying Kanye has completely lost it, others are speculating that Kanye has been cloned. What's also concerning is that Kanye's 9-year-old daughter North attended the party with naked women, and fans are now calling out Kanye for exposing North to inappropriate things. But what was Kanye's party really about? Is it some kind of new cult? And why are some fans so convinced Kanye has been replaced by a clone? Let's break it down. Kanye is once again stirring up some major controversy after viral footage from his birthday party showed guests eating sushi off a nude woman's body. On June 8th, Kanye celebrated his 46th birthday, and he threw a bizarre party for friends and family in Los Angeles. Kanye's wife, Bianca Censori, was seen walking to the party with Kanye's daughter, North, who sported bloody special effect makeup for the occasion. And while there was no sign of Kanye's ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, or any of the Kar-Jenner members at the party, multiple celebs attended the event, including Beyonce's protege, Chloe Bailey, and Ty Dolla $ign. And while some fans initially thought it was cute to see Bianca and North getting along, they changed their tune after disturbing footage from Kanye's birthday party surfaced online, and now they're slamming Kanye for being a bad influence on North. The video from Kanye's party that received the most negative reaction showed guests eating sushi served on naked women's bodies. Now, to be clear, Kanye didn't come up with this concept on his own. This is actually an old Japanese practice called nyotamori, which roughly translates to serving food on the female body. In traditional nyotamori, the woman is expected to lie motionless and not interact with guests until the event is over, even after all food is removed from her body. The sushi is placed on sanitized leaves on the body to prevent contact of food with the skin, and women usually only wear traditional footwear and a headdress. Nyotamori is considered an art form in Japan. However, reception outside of Japan hasn't been so welcoming, and in most Western countries, this practice is considered extremely degrading and objectifying to women. Now, when it comes to Kanye's birthday party, the main reason it drew so much backlash was because Kanye invited North, and in some of the viral videos, she can be seen standing just a few feet away from the naked women lying on tables. Besides that, more disturbing photos from Kanye's recent Yeezy event surfaced online, and if you didn't know better, you would think that these photos were taken as some kind of satanic ritual. One event that Kanye organized last month featured women with shaved heads and crosses on their foreheads. The women also had tape placed on their chests in the shape of a cross. Another photo showed a dark room with lit candles placed on what looked like surgical beds, and honestly, the whole thing looked downright demonic. But didn't Kanye complain that the devil destroyed his family and criticized Kim for dressing too provocatively? One fan said, "This is my issue with Kanye. He was making such an issue about Kim letting North while supervised on TikTok, but he thinks an adult party where naked women are lying on tables with sushi covering them is acceptable as an environment for a child." And another fan said this just proves that Kim needs to have full custody over her kids. However, some fans defended Kanye and claimed that North didn't witness anything appropriate at the party. One fan tweeted, "That's called nyotamori, or body sushi. It's not cheap by any stretch, obviously, and it's done more for the ambiance than for actual consumption. And this is actually one of the more normal celebrity parties that I've seen recently. Happy 46th birthday, Kanye." But then there's a third group of fans who are convinced that this wasn't even the real Kanye at his birthday party, and they believe the real Kanye has been replaced by a clone. Now, we've all heard all kinds of crazy rumors and conspiracy theories about Kanye, but this clone thing really takes the cake. To give you some context, the main reason some fans think that Kanye has been cloned is because shortly before Kanye disappeared last year and then re-emerged as a married man, he said something along the lines of, "If I ever disappear and come back, this is not me."
Love is God.
What have you got to say to people that are trying to cancel you?
You can't cancel him.
I'm here.
That's
What we
right.
talking about? We here. We ain't going nowhere, baby.
Kanye 2024?
And if I ever went anywhere, we know why. You understand what I'm saying? So we here.
Fans pointed out that Kanye changed dramatically within a span of just a couple of weeks, and after he resurfaced in mid-January, both his physical appearance and his behavior were noticeably different. Fans are now sharing photos of before and after Kanye and claiming that this new Kanye looks nothing like him. They could have picked a clone that actually looked like Kanye, one fan wrote. Kanye said, "If I disappear and come back, it's not me. At least make the clone believable, cause what is that? Come on." Another thing that's changed is Kanye's behavior in public, especially his interaction with the paparazzi. Last year, when Kanye sparked controversy with his comments about people who control the entertainment industry, he often talked to the paparazzi, and he seemed grateful that they were giving him an opportunity to speak out after he was banned from all social media platforms and blacklisted by mainstream media. To give you just one example, here's Kanye back in October, signing autographs for fans and having a friendly conversation with the paparazzi that lasted over 15 minutes.
How you feeling, brother?
I feel good.
You look great.
Thank you very much, sir.
You look great, my girl.
Thank you, Kanye.
Do you want to talk about anything, Kanye?
I mean, do you think you're being unfairly targeted for the comments that you've been making?
You feel like this, sir?
Yes, absolutely.
You know, I mean, anti-Semitic statements are never good for you.
And now, compare that to Kanye's first encounter with the paparazzi after he emerged from hiding with his new wife Bianca in mid-January.
What's that? Sorry?
Not because you're like, I stopped, but you already took the photo.
And as we may in public domain, but if it bothers you, I stopped.
No, it's not an if.
It does bother you.
It ain't up to y'all. My image ain't up to y'all no more.
Okay.
If I take your camera, is it up to me then?
No, it's not. Anyway, I wish you a good evening, and
You
I
want to erase the
apologize.
photos?
What's that? No, I need them. And actually, I haven't even seen them.
You need them, so you got the right?
Also, over the past few weeks, Kanye and Bianca were spotted out in public wearing bizarre outfits while out and about in Hollywood, and fans are saying that Kanye doesn't even look like Kanye anymore. Meanwhile, reports also emerged that Kanye abandoned his $75 million mansion in Malibu, and he's now renting a $20,000 a month penthouse in West Hollywood with Bianca. But does all this mean that Kanye was actually cloned? Well, it goes without saying that there's no real proof that human cloning is even possible. However, we do know that it's possible to alter human behavior with different substances, and Kanye himself previously claimed that his handlers forced him to take a dangerously high dose of lithium.
What I'm saying is, look, they tried to medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me, and they when I asked them how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly, it took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount, right? And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here, and it would have been, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though.
Well, they would have Britney Spears too. I mean, look at
they would have Michael Jackson.
Now, some fans are now speculating that even if Kanye wasn't literally cloned, he was probably medicated and assigned a new handler who is now posing as his wife. You know what else is kind of weird, one fan said? His wife's name is Bianca Sensory, which I think could be roughly translated to something akin to white censors in English. A censor is an official who examines books, films, news, etc. that are about to be published and suppresses any part that are considered obscene, politically unacceptable, or a threat to security. The fan also pointed out that Kanye has gradually become less vocal since he married Bianca, adding, "That's one hell of a coincidence." And another fan commented, "I do believe that celebs have been cloned before, but not in a lab-grown duplicate sense. I think that some record labels may be able to own celebrity brand and then substitute another similar-looking and similar-sounding artist to do public appearances. It wouldn't be illegal for multiple performers to play one role. The fans could speculate, but could they prove it? But how do you feel about everything that's been going on with Kanye lately? Was he wrong to bring North to his birthday party? And do you think it's actually possible that he's been replaced by a clone? Let us know in the comments, and make sure to check out this next video.